Rights. Edwards and Collier nearly identical in height, the same wingspan. Of course, the drastic difference is their professional experience. Aaliyah Edwards and Napheesa Collier both attended UCONN.
Okay. We almost made it through a whole open without talking about the Huskies.
I've worked with too many Huskies in the past. Just do it, it appeases them. Strengths, Edwards the mobile big, and of course Collier the versatile force.
Miami, we have made it to the finals, to the championship rounds of this one-on-one tournament. Make some noise for our contestants. The championship round is a best of 3, and $200,000 is on the line for our winner. It's a 1-8 matchup, and at the 8th seed, it's Aaliyah Edwards. At the 1 seed, it's Napheesa Collier. Aaliyah, from the 8th seed all the way to the finals, you're here. Can you describe the zone that you're in right now as you step into this game?
Ready for anything.
Fee, you've been dominant throughout this entire tournament. What would it mean to you to walk away with the one-on-one championship?
It would mean a lot. You know, obviously this is a dogfight. Everyone is so good in this tournament, in this league, so it would be an honor.
We've mentioned that this is a best of 3 championship round. These games will go to 8 points each. Fee, for game 1, you're the higher seed, so you will have the option to choose who shoots for ball.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Here we go, Fee. Check up.
Each player won its semifinal game 11-2. Edwards at 22 years old against the 28-year-old co-founder, Lunar Owls captain Napheesa Collier. How about this base defensively, but Collier swiftly by Edwards to get on the board first in game 1.
And there you go, you're so worried about her getting to that fadeaway, come out and contest. That's where she is excellent with her patience and footwork stepping through.
Aaliyah Edwards talked to us this morning about lateral movement defensively. That's going to be key against Enrique, and I think that carries over even to some degree because Collier can handle the rock too.
Absolutely, and you mentioned, what was that stat about who starts with the ball or scores first?
It was 16-3.
I have to believe that there's something to when you make that first shot and you kind of get those jitters out of the way.
Sure.
That obviously to make it take it, but it gives a certain level of, okay, I'm here.
And I'm curious if making that 3-point shot as the game winner and Napheesa finally getting one here in this one-on-one setting to go through or carry over in that type of confidence and rhythm.
Now, Renee, Edwards was down 2-0 to Enrique and then closed the game on an 11-0 run. Equalizer there, 2-0.
And Aaliyah Edwards, it seems like she has a very distinct game plan. She's not trying to change it up. She's not trying to do too much. When she gets the ball, she's taking off, and she's going straight line drives to the basket.
She spent the last 2 days with 45-minute workouts, lifting, film, studying this Final Four. Collier for 3, left it short.
It was fascinating that she talked about film, and Napheesa's like, I didn't know anyone was watching film until Courtney said it.
Edwards, nice footwork to take 4-2 lead.
That's strong.
I mean, listen, Linda. Aaliyah Edwards it's not a game, okay? If you ain't know, now you know. Get familiar.
Bill Handy, head coach of Mist, says she is super smart, continues to grow each and every day. And she's learned so much from the veterans on her ball club. Brianna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, Courtney Vandersloot. Up 4-2.
Look for these players to pace themselves. I mean, this is the best out of 3. They're going to 8. Fee just got done playing. Aaliyah as well. So this is where now you're going to see a slower pace than maybe we might have seen before.
Collier with 3 to shoot. Feeling it out a bit. Edwards makes the stop. Outlet passer on each wing on the defensive rebound, an option for the players. Edwards got Collier in movement, just missed the leg. Game 1, best of 3. Collier fires. Tracks down her own miss. A new 7-second shot clock. Driving left side. Napheesa Collier stopped at the rim by Edwards. Got by her, but a foul.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to dig deep on this one. This is gonna.
You can feel it.
I've been there before where your lungs is yelling at you, your legs are heavy, but you still gotta go. I've never had to do it on TNT in front of everyone, in front of the world.
You've got a live crowd, you've got a televised audience on TNT. I mean, all of those factors. And to your point that this is now already their second game, they're going to have a third, potentially fourth.
So Edwards did not get both feet over the three-point line, did not clear the ball properly. So it's Collier's ball, adjusting on the fly. Collier ties it at 4.
Tough. And what I'm talking about is this, if you guys don't know, there's a wide difference in playing 5-on-5, 3-on-3, and then 1-on-1. Each step gets harder to do. There's nowhere you can pass and rest in the corner. You can't pitch it ahead to your teammates. You can't be on the off ball. It's just you by yourself. This is a different type of toughness you have to display.
Off balance, Jay again by Napheesa Collier, 6'4". Queen Fee, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist with Team USA. Aaliyah Edwards, a 2-time Olympian for Team Canada from Kingston, Ontario. Collier looks to build on the lead. 1 to shoot, just got it off. Shot clock violation, so we'll head back to center court.
Tough defense by Aaliyah Edwards. She was moving her feet, she was staying low. Brendan, you talked about the lateral quickness. She said a big part of it just staying down.
Uses that head fake. A good moment for her against Enrique. Leaning away from the basket. Collier catches her breath. Driving, fall away. Edwards on the glass. Does the job.
Yeah, just take a second, take a breath. Look, I would do whatever I needed to do to catch a second, to catch a breath.
Napheesa yelling, count.
Huge moment in this game. We're tied at 6, and a chance for a 3-point play for Aaliyah Edwards.
Aaliyah Edwards reached up to the official to try and get a hand to help her up. And then the sweet mom girl she had, look at that. That's the one-on-one. You got no teammates to come and help you up.
This is a different kind of beast, but credit these two. They're both in extremely high condition. You can't play this way and be efficient if you weren't.
Aaliyah Edwards uses timeout.
And in all reality, it was maybe a couple extra seconds, but we talked about her walking a bit before she caught that pass and the layup. That may have given her a little bit of a boost. She finishes strong there and picks up the foul. I was gonna say it's gut check time. I feel like it's already been gut check time. We're long past that.
That was a great call by you, Renee, to tell Aaliyah just give herself a second to settle before kicking it back out, and that boded well for that next sequence.
Listen, this is like street ball. If you've ever played street ball, you hold the ball on your side. You might talk a little noise. You might be like, I'm about to start when I feel like it. I'm just saying, you got to do all those. If you fall on the ground, take a couple of seconds to stand up. This is a different kind of beast. This is one-on-one.
Edwards for the lead. Rattles it in. Now 2 for 2 at the stripe in the tournament. 65% free throw shooter last summer in Washington. 1-point lead, looking for more. Gains to 8, she scores and 1. Waiting for the call.
Fee is trying to say she fouled her on the floor.
I don't think so.
That's game.
Wow.
Aaliyah Edwards takes game 1.